So we've journeyed through Holy Week. Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, we get to Easter, and the last of our liturgies through the Triduum. And the first part of that, we'll have to use a bit of trickery in that we plan to have a bonfire, to light the Paschal candle, and to incorporate that in our liturgy if we can, and that will happen. And then the other element that I wanted to include, because I think it was particularly important as we're separated, is that we have what has always been a long tradition, a renewal of baptismal vows on Easter Day. And for that, you can, again, just have a small pot at the side with some water in, so that when we come to that part in the service, when we renew our baptismal promises, at the end of which, what you could do is just dip your finger in that water, and you can feel the touch of the water on your forehead as a reminder of your baptism into Christ's death, and of course on Easter Day, most importantly, into the hope we have through the resurrection. Now, if you also want to have some bread and wine at your side on that day, again to symbolically represent our communion with one another, please do so. What's important for us all is to feel that these aren't liturgies being done to us that we're observing from afar, but that we're participating in our own way. So I hope you've been able to make the most of the opportunities through Holy Week. Don't worry if you haven't made a garden. Don't worry if you haven't done any of those things. They are offered as a means by which you can make the most out of Holy Week in this particularly strange time that we're living in. But I hope by the end of it, it will have been a good journey, and that you will, with Christians everywhere, proclaim that Christ is risen.